Yeah, g'day, Bush Camping Tools here today. We're out in the forest, and I want to show you a little trick here. So what we've got is, I've only got a folder with me. Right, okay, so by myself here today. So I've only got a folder with me, and the wood is pretty wet here. You know, the bark is completely wet, and we're gonna do something. I'm gonna try and, use this folder. This is a solid bit of wood, this. And we need to take a bit of wood off it so we can try and get the thing to dry out. Okay. I don't want to saw all the way through it because I want to use bits of it here. So all I've got is a saw and a folding knife. And then we'll take this bigger bit down here. Okay, saw away. Got the pack hanging up in the tree here with the carabiner, just to keep it all off the ground. Okay, so we've done this part here, and this is what's going to be my baton, this, and this is the other bit here. So we've got two bits here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to break this. Just going to stick it in here like this. Okay. So we've got two bits of wood here, and essentially we're going to baton this. This is rock solid, had bark on the outside of it, so I want to see how we can do that, all right, with a folder, without damaging the folder, all right? Okay, this is the folder, and what I'm going to do is I'm not going to open the folder up completely. I'm just going to put the folder, half open like this. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Firstly, I want to get rid of this. Get rid of that, and then I'm going to stick this open like that. Okay. I'm going to put that there, and I'll explain the reason why. Now, we're not going to try to knock off too much here. Now, why have I got the folder like this? I'm just going to stop that and show you. Why have I got that like that? And that is because if this is loose, no energy, when I smack that with this, can be transferred to the mechanism. There's no chance of damaging the mechanism. It doesn't matter what kind of folder it is. Because this is just left loose here like that. It's not engaged at all. So now, if I want to take this, further, I can bring it like this, and then I can release it again. Okay, so I'm just going to release that. So it's released now, and I will continue like this, and then I can actually stick a wedge in here and smack that down further. Let's do that, but we don't want to just smash it like this. If we just smash it like that, we could damage the liner. We don't want to damage the liner. You see that's pretty effective, right? And I have not damaged this thing at all. It wasn't locked when I was doing that. So what we're going to do is thing in here like this, a wedge. I'm going to to stick a wedge in there now. Take the knife out. And we could also, you know, start to do the same on this small piece here. But before I take this off, it's easier if it's on one big piece. I'm just going to cut off the wet on the outside of this, like that. So it's easier to hang on to. If I do that, let's see. Get rid of all the wet. So it's essentially dry inside. And I can lock it off. I can put the pin in it for just extra surety, but you don't have to in this case because I'm not going to whack the knife. But and I've got a small piece here, some wood, a little bit of dry wood. I'm going to put this in my pocket. I'm not going to put it on the ground. I want to keep it dry and warm. And this smaller amount here, now that I've actually done that, I can use it locked like that. This is very hard, so what I'll do is I'll bust that off, put that into there like this. Just tap that a bit so I can get the knife out. So if you had a folder, you know, this is really super hard wood. This is beech, you know, so you'll destroy the folder if you're not careful. Now I've got these wedges in there and I can put my gloves back on. I don't need them. This is dry wood. And put that on top of my gloves actually. So there you go, from that just with a folder. All right, let's move on. Alright, so we've got a bit of tinder here now. we've got to do is get all this stuff. Just light taps, that's all. Beach burns like no tomorrow when it's really hot, but to get it going, it takes a lot to get it going. You've really got to feather it on the small bits. Otherwise it's just not going to burn. There we go, got it. Don't go out, don't go out. Ah, damn it. Okay. Gotcha. Let's just keep it going. There to block the wind. About time. Okay. Well, that took some time to get that thing going, but I got it going. This is in reality, I think, because everything's wet around here. But anyway, let's get cooking. just a mini fire, that's good enough. Let's cut some of this stuff. Very tasty. It's cooked up a bit. Out and about. I like this idea of a miniature fire. You don't need a ginormous fire to cook on, as you've just seen, or even to heat a bit of food. That's just not necessary. Okay, again, I'm using the carabiner to, put the pack up in a tree here. We've had a small fire going. Did a little bit of work on some of this fallen beech here, and had a bit of hot salami over the fire. And we're going to head further up into the mountain now and look for a few winter mushrooms. Okay, let's move on.